What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn about the 10 o'clock power of 3, alright? And that is one of the most powerful model on its own. You guys need only that pretty much as a strategy, the risk management aside and everything. Really, when you go into the charts, all you need to look for is, so it's the accumulation, manipulation, distribution of the 10 o'clock candle, okay? It's also associated with the CRT technique, which I have a Smart Money Academy on. I'm going to be filling you guys in on all of that, okay? But for now, let's just start with this. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is that from 9:30 to 10 o'clock, okay, usually it'll give you a bunch of noise. And this is where they trap traders, and this is where traders enter too early on the trade. So what a lot of good traders do is they wait for 10 o'clock. Why 10 o'clock? Because that's when a new 4-hour candle opens. It's also where a new hourly candle opens. And why is that important, you ask? Because when you are in the London session, okay, so for at 9:30 you have your market open. At 8:30 sometimes you have some news. Market moves in a certain direction, creates some liquidity. There's like a liquidity in Asia. There's a liquidity from London. There's liquidity everywhere. Okay. Now you have your bias. You have your trend. What do you need to see, or what do you wait for? So the 9:30 to 10 o'clock is this. It's gonna look like something like this. Okay. It's gonna be pure chop. It's gonna be manipulation on manipulation. It's going to want to search and destroy all the liquidity. And at 10 o'clock, when that new candle opens, it'll sweep or it'll sweep some liquidity. It'll take some liquidity, usually in the opposite direction of where you want the market to go, to then form that clean A, M, and D. Accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Okay? So market's chopping, it's consolidating, it's creating liquidity. At 10 o'clock or around there, it sweeps that liquidity. Okay? And then from there, the real move begins, the distribution. This is where we want to enter, okay? So a real chart example would be a good chart example would be today. So here I marked out the top and the bottom of this 4-hour candle here, because when you come into the market, it's going to be at 9:30, right? So this is what you see, or at 10 o'clock, this is what you see, okay? Drop down to the lower time frames. This is your 9 o'clock candle right here. 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, okay? Mark out the low, mark out the high. This is the 4-hour high and low. What that means is that in the 4-hour candle, it goes from the 6 o'clock candle to this candle here. These 4 candles are a 4-hour candle because these are each 1-hour candles, okay? Let me make sure I'm in the frame properly here. All right. So from there, what do you wait for? You wait for the liquidity sweep. Now we are bullish, okay? So we're gonna drop down to even lower time. We're gonna do the 15-minute here just so we see it clearly, okay? And we're just gonna press play. Now when is liquidity going to get swept? Not here. Right there. Bang. Manipulation instantly recovers, okay? Now what does that mean? That means you had your accumulation, like I had marked out before. Manipulation right here. And now we are expecting a distribution back to buy side and higher. Okay? So I take a buy here, let's say, okay? I enter my buy on you. Well, realistically, you would want to enter for your whatever, but let's say you just set a buy right here. Okay? Buy. I am now in. My stop loss is at the low, my TP is at the high. This is a 1 to 2 around there, okay? Now we're just gonna let this play out. And it's looking good, and bang. And just like that, guys, you have secured a 1 to 2 with 0 drawdown, by the way. And then this market is still it's still going. So you can see, congrats, trader. There you go. Trader just congratulating me. No, but realistically though, like you guys understand what I mean by that, right? Look, I can even go on to another one. You go to the 4-hour. Oh, where did my thing go? Okay, you go to the 4-hour. Um, this was yesterday or the day before, whatever. You mark out your 6 to 10 o'clock. It's right here. Now, is it a 100% win rate? No, no strategy is a 100% win rate. But is it a good strategy? Yes. So right here, bang, and right here, bang. Okay. Now, drop down to the 1 hour. Now, what was the bias for this day? Realistically, probably bullish, okay? But if you see bearish price action, do not let that diverge you from the bearish, okay? So this is your high, this is your low. You come into the market at 9:30. Let me can I replay it further? So you come into the market at let's say here. Okay, so this is a 9 o'clock hourly candle. You're on the 15-minute. It's 9:45. Okay, you have your top and you have your bottom of the 4-hour candle. Let this thing play out. Where does it get swept? Sweeps the low right here. Okay. Now realistically, again, you would want to be in um on this candle here. So you drop down to the 5. Okay. Where is the sweep? There's the sweep. All right. Pushes back. You get your confirmation, you enter whatever. Enter. TP at the high. SL at the low. Okay. This is a 1 to 3. Let's see. Does this trade work out? It's looking like it's respecting that fair value gap. Oh, this is looking decent. If at this point, okay, I need to. This is good that this happens because you want to mark out your range, and once price hits equilibrium of the range, usually what I do is I go break even. Okay, so let's see here. Do we hit TP or do we go break even? It's a break even trade, and that's fine. These things happen. Okay, we're gonna go find another one. All right, so we have marked out the top and the bottom of our 4-hour candle here. Okay, now we wait for the sweep. It sweeps it right as 10 o'clock opens. Does it come back above? Let's see. Right. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Right there. This candle right here. That's the entry. Okay? You place your buy. Stop loss at the low. TP at the high. You could go out all the way to the highs. It doesn't matter. But the real thing is the 4-hour candle. So the 4-hour candle is from 6, which is here, to here. So equilibrium is here. So if price hits here, this is where you want to go break even. Okay, that yellow line. Let's see. Good. It hit it, but it didn't close above it. Would I go BE? I don't know. It depends on the trade. I don't think I would. It's really preference, personal preference. There we go. Now we did it. Go BE. The top of the hour technically is here, so we've just hit it. Okay. Bang. Out of the trade for a big money. Okay. Now, what do I try to show you from this? Okay. All I'm trying to explain to you is that the 4-hour candle is a very strong tool. You want to combine it with the power of 3. You want to combine it with your accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and with your CRT. So what that means is that the 4-hour is going to look like this. Okay. So you have your oh, wrong tool, sorry. You have your 6, this is the 6 to 10, okay, AM, and then drop down to the hourly or the 15-minute, and you have a candle that does this right here. Like something like this, okay? I give it a little space so you guys can see more, like this. So, and then you have a wick that wicks out from below, like this, okay? So now your low has been swept. You target your high, and you put your Fibonacci retracement tool in order to get where equilibrium is, okay? You place your buy order. Price does this. Hits EQ, go BE. Takes your TP, good. Good trade, okay? So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go in the charts. I want you guys to go in the 4-hour time frame, mark out the low, the high, and backtest this. See when price sweeps, how to identify when it's going to be a good trade, how to identify if it goes with your trend, if it goes with your draw liquidity, and just pretty much try to apply these concepts in real time. And on that note, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Watch me on the Trade Live in the Discord. It's free for now. I have the ebook and the trade journal in there as well for free, so you guys might want to tap in and get those for free. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.